Hello, this will be the tutorial for lesson number 9, Loops in Ice Age. The puzzles are 1 through 12. This tutorial will comprise puzzles 1 through 7. Let's begin. Click on number 1. The directions say help Scrat across the slippery ice to get to the acorn. Click OK. And there is no number here, which means that you can use as many buttons as you want. And for today's purposes, for this lesson, we are not going to use a repeat loop initially. So the number of steps that Scrat needs to take to the acorn is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to just use 5 move forward blocks. Again, this is by design and it is intentional. So even if you know how to use a loop, please do not use it for puzzles 1 and 2. There are 5 move forwards, and if you click run, that should be sufficient for him to get the acorn. Click continue. On to puzzle number 2. Same instructions, but it says use a turn left block to get to the acorn. So we're going to make Scrat move forward, but when he gets here, we're going to use a turn left so that he can go this different direction. So again, we're going to make him move 5 steps. And we don't have to ask him to turn in a particular direction, because if you look at the puzzle, he's already looking in the direction that we need. So we simply need to ask him to take 5 steps forward and then turn left before taking 2 more steps, and this will get him to the acorn. Here's the turn left, and then he takes 2 more steps. Click continue. Number 3 is a video called Loops in Ice Age, and this video will talk about, it will review how to use a repeat loop. Please watch it when it is your turn, and when the video finishes, please click continue. And here is puzzle number 4. The directions say, can you get to the acorn with just 1 move forward block? Try using a loop. So you'll notice that there is a number 1 in the corner here because it is suggesting that you can just use 1. It is possible to get more of these, but the challenge is, can you solve the puzzle simply using 1? And the only way to do that, to get him all the way across to get the acorn, is by using a repeat loop. It is 5 steps, so we're going to leave the number 5 there and just put the 1 move forward block on the inside, and that will be sufficient for him to go all the way across. Also, please notice that this satisfies the 3 block limit. And then click continue, and here is puzzle number 5. Now, puzzle number 5 has already been partially built, and there's only one thing missing here. So I'm going to go ahead and separate this for just a moment, just so that you can see how far he goes with that. And the reason I'm separating it is because if you don't separate it and try to run it, nothing will happen. This allows him to move all the way to the turn right, and now you can see that he does have a number of steps to take, which is why they had a repeat loop. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So the repeat loop and a number 4, and now it's obvious that the only thing missing is a move forward block. That satisfies the 6 block limit. Reset it and run it again. Good. Click continue. Here is puzzle number 6. Remember, we are going up to puzzle number 7. This program, again, looks very familiar, and it is partially built. It will be up to you to simply complete the program. But let's click run and see how far he gets with what we have there. Pretty far. In fact, it's about 2/3 of the way, and he's already facing the direction that we want. We simply have to get him all the way to the acorn. He does have to take 4 steps, so we're going to use a repeat loop, which already has the number 4 in it, and then add a move forward block. This satisfies the 9 block limit. Reset it and run it again. Good. Click continue, and this will be puzzle number 7. This will be the last one for this tutorial. This time there's nothing here, which means you have to build it completely on your own. I can see from the puzzle that he will have to take several steps in one direction, several steps in a second direction, and several steps in a third direction, which means we are going to need 3 repeat loops. But it's a little bit trickier than that, because every time he gets to the end of one of these rows, we will also have to tell him to turn. Now, it just so happens that he's turning the same direction both times, and in this case, it'll be 2 turn rights. So let's begin. I'm going to go ahead and put one of these on here. It has a number 4. It does happen to be 4 steps that he has to take. So I'm just going to put a move forward in there and a turn right outside of the loop. Please make sure that this goes outside of the loop. Let's make sure that we like that. He should take 4 steps and then a turn right. Very good. Now he's facing the direction we need. He does need to take 4 steps again. So I'm going to get another repeat loop. It already has the number 4. Add a move forward and another turn right, and try it again. 4 steps and turn right, and 4 steps and turn right again. He's already facing the direction that we need. We just need him to take another 4 steps. So we're going to use a repeat loop with a move forward. This satisfies the 9 block limit. Run it one last time, and this puzzle will be complete. I'm going to go ahead and click replay here. You can see from the top here that the tutorial covers puzzles 1 through number 7. Please make sure that they are solid green like this, and you are now welcome to close code.